And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by Yakko Warner.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman. Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium and Portugal, France, England, Denmark and Spain. India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia, and China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos, and Tibet, Indonesia, the Philippine Islands, Taiwan, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand, then Borneo and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone. Niger, Nigeria, Chad and Liberia, Egypt, Benin and Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya and Mali, Sierra Leone and Algeria, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Majorca and Cayman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Crete, Mauritania, then Transylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan.
Attention! This is your cute stewardess asking you to remain singing until the video has come to a complete stop.
Because now it's time to croon about the planets that make up our solar system. Come on!
The closest to the sun is the planet Mercury. Next, the shrouded planet Venus is as cloudy as can be. The Earth is next, we call it home, let's hope it stays that way. And then there's Mars, it's really red, what more can I say? The gassy planet Jupiter's as big as planets come. Then there's Saturn with its mighty rings made up of tiny crumbs. We travel on to Neptune, that's a gassy freezing ball. And cold and tiny Pluto, it's the furthest one of all. Well, there you go, that's our solar system.
You forgot Uranus.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, where are we going?
Space, wacko, the final frontier. Join me in a galaxy far, far away. Well, not that far. As a matter of fact, this is the city, Los Angeles, California. On a starlit winter night, when the moon was shining bright, back in January of 1994. At 4:30 in the morning, and without a single warning, something strange began to move the floor. A quake, the house begins to shake. You're bouncing across the floor and watching all your dishes break. You're sleeping, there's a quake, you're instantly awake. You're leaping out of bed and shouting,
"Oh, for heaven's sake!"
I ran outside with neighbors, their faces filled with shock. That's because I'm standing there in nothing but my socks. Oh, a quake,
Say it's all a big mistake.
Just feel the ground go up and down.
won't someone hit the brake? A quake, oh, what a mess they make. The bricks, the walls, the chimney falls, destruction in its wake.
I did not have insurance, so I called it from the scene. And suddenly I'm listening to an answering machine say,
Too late, you shouldn't ought to wait. 'Cause now you're stuck, we wish you luck, here comes a 6.8. Whose fault? The San Andreas' fault. 'Cause Mr. Richter can't predict her kicking our asphalt. Seismologists all say tectonic plates are in between an encroaching crustal mantle.
Yeah, so what the heck's that mean?
It means a quake.
Oh, really? Yeah, no fake. We kind of had that feeling when the ground began to shake.
California's great, it's such a lovely state. And every lawn is sitting on a continental plate. Los Angeles had fires and a riot and a flood, and then a drought and a recession, and then now we hear this thud of a quake. How much more can we take?
We thought that we had seen it all.
But this one takes the cake. The dirt,
The rocks,
And all those aftershocks.
it's just the planets moving granite several city blocks. LA town is falling down while the ground moves around. We won't let it get us down, we're Californians. A quake.
It's time to pull up stake.
We're all fed up, we can't deny it.
fires, quakes, and floods and
We
riots.
want some place with peace and quiet. So we're moving to Beirut. Now Vegas has beachfront property.
Kiss Ellie goodbye.
Gosh, that was great.
Thanks. Here, have a bag of money.
Hey, I liked your song too.
Okay, sport. Here's a fat-free yogurt.
Ooh, that reminds me. I'm hungry.
Fear not, my little bottomless sib. Modern food technology has the answer. Grab all you want. We got coupons.
Hey, let's get some ice cream.
How about this one? Pistachio, almond fruit fudge, butterscotch delight.
Ingredients: zinc trisodium aspartate, sorbitol and bisulfate, oxide beta-carotene, lactic acid carabine. Grade A milk emulsified, maltodextrin alkylide, silicon dioxide, lots of sugar.
Hey, all right.
Calcified synthetic salt, artificial barley malt, glycerin and aspartate, folic acid.
That tastes great.
Monosodium glutamate, dehydrated calciumate, soybean oil, butter fat, caramel sensor.
I'll eat that.
Hooray for sugar, 'cause we love it. Chocolate chips, we want more of it. Cakes and ice cream, want to shove it down our throats real fast. Here's a candy bar. You tried it?
Hey, let's all see what's inside it.
Gelatinized triglycerin, phosphate, soybean lecithin, deoxylite, trisilicon, dipped in chocolate.
Bring it on.
Citrus enzymes, DHT, powdered milk,
Sounds good to me.
baking soda, carob gum, carbohydrate,
Yummy, yum.
monosodium glutamate, zinc disodium alginate, whole grain flour, yeast and fat.
Time to eat it. I'll do that.
We like sweets a lot, so give us all you got, and we'll stuff them in our bodies till they make our insides rot. Hi-ho, do you know the names of the U.S. residents who then became the presidents and got a view from the White House loo of Pennsylvania Avenue?
George Washington was the first you see. He once chopped down a cherry tree.
President number 2 would be John Adams, and then number 3.
Tom Jefferson stayed up to write a declaration late at night, so he and his wife had a great big fight, and she made him sleep on the couch all night.
James Madison never had a son, and he fought the War of 1812.
James Monroe's colossal nose was bigger than Pinocchio.
John Quincy Adams was number 6, and it's Andrew Jackson's butt he kicks, so Jackson learns to play politics. Next time he's the one that the country picks.
Martin Van Buren, number 8, for a one-term shot as chief of state.
William Harrison, how do you praise? That guy was dead in 30 days.
John Tyler, he liked country folk.
And after him came President Polk.
Zachary Taylor liked to smoke. His breath killed friends whenever he spoke.
1850, really nifty, Miller Fillmore's in.
Young and fierce was Franklin Pierce, the man without a chin.
Follows next a period spanning 4 long years with James Buchanan. Then the South starts shooting cannon, and we got a civil war.
A war down south of Dixie. Up to bat comes old Abe Lincoln.
There's a guy who's really thinking.
Kept the United States from shrinking, saved the ship of state from sinking.
Andrew Johnson's next. He had some slight defects.
Congress each would impeach.
And so the country now elects.
Ulysses Simpson Grant, who would scream and rave and rant.
While drinking whiskey, oh, the risky, 'cause he spilled it on his pants.
It's 1877 and the Democrats would gloat, but they're all amazed when Rutherford Hayes wins by just 1 vote.
James Garfield someone really hated 'cause he was assassinated.
Chester Arthur gets instated. 4 years later, he was traded.
For Grover Cleveland, really fat, elected twice as a Democrat. Then Benjamin Harrison, after that is William McKinley at the bat.
Teddy Roosevelt charged up San Juan Hill.
And President Taft, he got the bill.
In 1913, Woodrow Wilson takes us into World War I. Warren Harding next in line.
It's Calvin Coolidge, he does fine.
And then in 1929, the market crashes and we fight.
It's Herbert Hoover's big debut. He gets the blame and loses too.
Franklin Roosevelt, president who helped us win in World War II.
Harry Truman, weird little human, serves 2 terms and when he's done.
It's Eisenhower who's got the power from 53 to 61.
John Kennedy had Camelot, then Lyndon Johnson took his spot.
Richard Nixon, he gets caught, and Gerald Ford fell down a lot.
Jimmy Carter like camping trips.
And Ronald Reagan's speeches, scripts all came from famous movie clips. And President Bush said, read my lips.
Now in Washington, D.C.,
That's Democrats and the GOP.
But the ones in charge are plain to see.
the Clintons, Bill and Hillary.
The next president to lead the way, well, it just might be yourself one day. Then the press will distort everything you say.
So jump in your plane and fly away.